Yo guys, Rated Tom here and welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, I'm bringing you another objective guide. As it is a Tuesday, that means more squad foundations are out, and I believe this could be the last set of them, unless EA just, release some brand new ones, but right before the season ends as well. So we have the MLS Squad Foundations 2. Every Tuesday we've been getting, a new set. So last week it was Championship. Week before that it was Eredivisie, and then obviously that's all of them there. So we've had the MLS one today, 4 challenges, very, very simple. These are a lot simpler than the other ones, in my opinion. There is, where was it, the Eredivisie one? Oh no, it was the EFL Championship one, where you could score 15 goals, you could do it all in one match, and then you'd get the DAC, and then you'd also get the Henry. Well, similar to that, in the MLS one, you can also do 2 of the challenges all in one game. So you can do the assist 6 goals with crosses using MLS players in the live foot friendly managerial masterpiece with 11 MLS players in your starting squad, and then the first one, which is score 12 finesse goals using MLS players. So if you go into a game, doesn't matter about winning it. Hopefully, if you do the same, hopefully the guy you're playing will, work with you and help you do it. So you can technically do the first 2 challenges in one game. And if you're, going ahead and trying to do these, that would be great. I'm pretty sure everyone would appreciate that, you're helping everyone out and just letting everyone do it. So, if you have kickoff, you hopefully just run through the guy's defense. And if the guy has kickoff, just let him run through the defense, score 12 finesse goals, and then get the 6 assists with crosses. One thing, if you are struggling to get the crosses, or if the guy you're playing is struggling to get them, all you have to do is, on the PlayStation, tap on the D-pad, I think it's called the D-pad, down twice, and that sends out your defence. That does the offside trap, so then your defenders will come all the way out, which leaves a massive gap in the middle to just put a cross in. So if the guy you're against is struggling, just do that, and hopefully he'll be able to get it, and so can you as well. So they are the first 2 challenges, very, very simple. EA have actually been kind enough to make that possible in one game. So for the 12 finesse goals, which is not hard at all, you get an 84 rated right back from Toronto, with 84 pace, 80 dribbling, 80 physical, 82 defending, 75 passing, and 78 dribbling. So overall, a very nice card. You do get a Victor Wanyama, I think his name's Victor, for completing the whole thing. Not the best card. I'm pretty sure we all wanted like a, what's his name? The Martinez, the Colombian guy. I think we'd all would have preferred him, but this left winger doesn't look too bad. You need to win 18 matches for him, and then play 18 matches for him, and then the last one to complete the whole set is to win 8 matches. So obviously you don't have to do all those in the first 2 games. Well, in the first game, sorry, you have 18 games you need to play, so you need to win 8. So that leaves 10 games, near enough. Well, obviously it depends how you do it, but 10 games that you don't need to technically win. So if you're coming against someone and you've done all your wins, just let the poor guy do his challenges. Don't be an idiot. Help out the community. Be nice to everyone. It just makes everyone's life a lot simpler, really. Let that guy do the challenges, or hopefully they'll let you do the challenges if you're in the opposite situation. So that would help out massively. So if you're watching this video and you're considering doing it, take this into consideration. Just be kind. Let everyone else do their challenges if you've done yours. If you get the win, you can just get the win once he's done his challenges, really. As long as he lets you score as well, you'll be all good. So they are the challenges done. Read over them. They are not hard whatsoever. So before we do get into some players to look over to, make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. It does help me out massively. So yeah, that is probably the easiest one out of all of these. That is one of the easiest ones. The crosses may be quite hard, but if if the people are going to let you do it, it shouldn't be too hard whatsoever. So if we go over to Managerial Masterpiece, again, if you've never played Managerial Masterpiece, it has to be in friendlies, of course, which is where the game mode is, and it has to be a max 77 rated squad. You can't have any bronze cards, you can have a max of 3 silver cards, and the team rating has to be max 77, like I said. So obviously, as you can see here, my main team will not do for this. So if we go over to Squad Selector, I believe I have one that's for Managerial Masterpiece somewhere. Where is it? Is it here? No, it's not the Saudi one. Well, anyway, it's one of these teams. It doesn't really matter, but all it has to do is max 77. So obviously, as you can see here, this team will not count. But what I would recommend you to do, if you've never done a managerial masterpiece before, is fill your bench with 75 rated non-rare gold. So if I go to my club now, I'll show you what I mean. You click gold common, low to high, and you just fill it with 75 rated, like so. Obviously, if you're not using silver cards in your starting 11, put 3 non-rare silver cards on the bench as well. So I'll show you what I mean by a non-rare silver card. If we go to the thing again, so instead of gold common, silver common, and then you click the lowest rated. So 65 is the lowest rated you can get. So what you do is you'd fill it up like so with 3 silver cards, like so, unless obviously you want to use some silver cards in the team, of course, and then you would fill in the rest of the bench with non-rare golds like I'm doing here. Obviously, this leads to the rating being brought down massively. So what you want to then do is go into your club firstly and have a look if you've got any MLS players whatsoever, because if you do, that helps out massively. So I'll quickly show you the players I have in my club, just to give everyone a little understanding of, everyone's club's probably near about the same. So I've got this Martinez. He's going to be very, very useful for me. His price may go up a bit because obviously he has pace, and he obviously is needed for the objectives. So what I look for in a player and managerial masterpiece, I say this every week, look for someone who has pace. If you're going to use a striker, if you're going to use a winger, make sure they have pace. The midfielders, doesn't really matter. You don't have to get any assists or anything like that. So you literally just need to score goals. So I'd be sticking that Martinez straight in there. Lopez, maybe not, but he's got decent shooting, so I might get him in there. I'll probably check in Hernandez as well. He will do very nicely. You do need to start with 11 MLS players. So the problem is here, maybe for the MLS squad, you may be having to use silver cards in your team, starting 11. So as you can see here, I've got quite a few silver cards, not many gold cards. So you're going to have to go ahead and buy players. What I would go and do is to save as much coins as you can, go over to the transfer market. You probably don't want to do it on this screen because the prices do vary, honestly. But you want to go over to gold, then you click. Max buy now doesn't have to be anything, but just look at the players you want. So say I wanted a left mid right now. We'll go over to left mid. Try and get him as early on. So once you see this video and you want to do it, try and get him now. The prices will be a lot cheaper than maybe in 2 days or so. So what I would do is I'd bid on these players. Instead of paying full price, so 600 coins right there, you could easily get him on bid for 400 to 300 coins. I don't know why someone's bid's 2,800 on this guy, but probably because he's got 83 pace. So like I said, pacey players will go up in price. If you've got any pacey players in your club, then bam, you're sorted. But look for the pacey players. Look to try and get them on bid. You don't want to be paying full price for anybody. That's just my biggest tip there. And yeah, that's it really. The challenges aren't hard. As long as people, comply, help you do the challenges, the game should become a lot easier. The challenges should be done very simply. Like I said, the first 2 can be done in 1 game if your opponent helps you out. And as long as you help him out as well. But if it doesn't, it'll only take you 1 or 2. So yeah, like I said, if in every video, like I say, if you've got any questions about the objective, let me know in the comments below. I will try and answer everything as best as I can. Don't be afraid to ask anything as well. I do answer every question or every comment, shall I say. And yeah, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, boys, I'll see you then. Peace out.